sure it's fine. There we go. Alright, fucking Cosmo Canyon. What? Woo. I like how he just like ran the fuck away. Somehow heard the conversation, came right back. Oh no, they're good. Nanaki is Nanaki. What a jackass. Light ourselves on fire. No, okay. There's a natural gas vein underneath, and so it just... Anyway. Jesus. Boog. Yeah, thanks. Can I get it? How about this? Yeah, we're not gonna give it to you, though. Is that where Bugenhagen shows us? Has that thing? Is that not a stairway? Here we go.
No, that's not it.
Then that's just upstairs then.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Or it is planetarium.
That shit's so funny.
Sweet.
Damn.
Well, we can't yet. We gotta fuck some shit up first. Oh, we already talked to that guy. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Dar 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 dar. Do you ever sell anything in these games?
Just
I
the
started like,
alls. The all materials.
or
Really.
and like old equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, this music's the shit.
Yep.
Is that not a treasure chest? Guess not. There's literally nothing up here. Ugh. Oh, I think I can go around up there, possibly. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
No, you can, but that little rope is gone later in the game.
This.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about going around on the outside.
Oh, I
It
don't know.
does it because it kind of looks like you could, but you can't. See,
Yeah.
the only way in is there. Item. Wow, that is very blurry. Here is where I was. Wait, didn't his dad get turned to stone?
Yep.
Wait, he doesn't know that yet?
Not yet.
Oh. Someone give this man a soft. That also happens in 9. Where, like,
Yeah, it does.
that whole forest and then, like, a couple of your friends get turned into fucking stone.
Yeah.
When I originally played that, I never got back to that part where you can cure them.
Really?
Yeah, because I ended up stopping. And then me and Mark played through it, and fucking I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. This guy totally gets turned to stone. Does ours have double on it?
I think so.
Or is that the... Yeah, I probably won't switch off. Oh, okay. Do we ever have to use her? Do we have to use her in the caves? Or whatever they're called?
I don't think so.
Okay. She's like there, but she's not part of your party. Like, because everyone's there.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
You still get to choose your party. Because he's... Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm going to buy that. I'm sure that's a lot better.
You might want to buy it just to be safe. Because the Temple of the Ancients, she might be in our party. But I can't remember.
Pinwheel. I thought we had a pinwheel.
I thought we did too. Maybe it was stolen.
Well, it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't say we have owned or equipped it. I really don't want to buy anything for this guy. I hate him so much. Wait, we have 2 of these?
Cloud has one, and
Cat shit has one. God damn it.
get one for Barrett.
Well, mine as well. Should sell some of that old shit. Oh, Wind Slash. That's what we got.
Oh.
This is the problem, though. It's like, which ones do we sell? Which are the shitty ones? Which are the good ones? I don't want to bother with it. I'm sure these are terrible. And we get 50 per. It's just so not worth it. Do you steal some, Barrett? So, doesn't, like, one of Sephiroth's friends start Avalanche, and you get that in Zack's game or something? Crisis Core?
I don't remember that. I haven't played that game in a long time, though.
I read about some of these characters. Like, there were, like, two friends of Sephiroth, and, like, one of them, like, created Avalanche or something.
Damn, I don't remember. Oh, really?
I think so, yeah. Or he was recruited into Avalanche or something. I can't remember. Because I just read a little bit. I was like, because these two characters that they were talking about, I was like, who are they?
Yeah.
So I clicked on them because I was like going down the wiki hole.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I've never heard of these characters. Who are they? And it's like, oh, they're in a game or a movie or something. It couldn't have been a movie, but...
No,
like,
he does have two friends in Crisis Core.
Yeah. And it's like them, I guess. And like... one of them is like presumed dead, but isn't, or something like that.
Yep.
God, I hate you. He also, not only just the character design is bad and dumb, the character's stupid, and he's a robot controlled by some fucking, like, Shinra employee sent to spy on us, who then turns to our side, but he still just, like, stays back at Shinra controlling him?
Yeah. He does.
Does he not have a... I mean... he ends up fighting again... whatever. Ugh. Ugh. Isn't he, like, Scottish, too? Isn't there something, like, Scottish in him? Oh, that'd be kind of nice to have. What's Mystify?
Can't remember.
Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Double. That's not worth it.
There's only one more slot, too.
Yeah. I just went in here. Wait a second. Is there anything else out here? No. Okay. this is where you need that. That totally looks like an open gate, but it's not apparently. Okay. Here we go. Inhuman Reckoning. I don't. Okay. But 48 is 15, so. Yeah, 16. So he ages 3 times. Or. 3 times slower. Isn't he alive like hundreds of years after?
Yeah.
How many? Is it 500 or something? Or is it 100?
It might just be like 100.
Okay, because if it's like longer than that, he would be dead. Because at 50, he'd be 150. Or at 150, he'd be 50. Yeah, well, 200. Whatever. Neil Tyson was in Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah, I know.
See, that's that.
The blender.
Uh-huh. The Ninja Blender.
Damn.
See, that's a different sound than the other one.
Yeah.
That was coming from outside. Or in the garage. I think they're making, like, tequila smoothies. I guess that'd be like a flavored margarita. Odd looking people. I have this. If you can't, there's nothing up here. Also, this is tedious.
Yeah. You gotta go all the way down just to go back up.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Do I have to exit?
No, I think you were supposed to talk to him first.
Oh my fucking god. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Oh, Final Fantasy IX just got released on Steam.
I saw that.
I saw some screenshots. Also, I heard there's like a point and click interface that you can use,
Really?
which is kind of interesting. So you just like point or like, you know, click here and they'll just move there, I guess. I don't know. That might be like an iOS thing. I don't know. But I saw a screenshot. It looks fucking clean.
Yeah,
You know, those
yeah.
graphics are so much better than this one, the polygons and everything. So, oh yeah, no. Don't worry about it. She won't run. Go with your friends. Maybe we just have to do PHS at that fucking question mark.
No, huh? Because you choose them around the campfire.
Oh my god, I totally... Any VG news?
Oh, look.
Have you heard anything interesting this week? I don't think I have.
No, I haven't.
I can't remember anything standing out.
Well, a lot of stuff on 3DS eShop got released.
Super Metroid did. That's new 3DS, not 3DS.
Really?
Yeah, you can only get Super Metroid on a new 3DS.
What the fuck is going on?
Or maybe you can... Wait, maybe... There's some weird thing about that.
I can't see why 3DS couldn't run that.
Well, I can't leave. What the fuck is going on?
I guess you are supposed to just do the PHS thing.
I went to that question mark and PHS was locked out and this guy won't let me fucking leave. See that?
Alright, just go back up.
Maybe I just have to talk to Cat Shit and Barrett. See? Like, look at this. Okay. And I can't leave.
It said go gather your friends.
Right.
Barrett's in that room.
Mm-hmm.
So talk to him and see what happens. I don't remember having to do this. Oh yeah, there you go. Pinky.
And then, yeah. Fucking... Why do you want to level up Deathblow so much?
Because it's awesome.
But it doesn't... It, like, misses too often, I feel.
Yeah,
And
you
doesn't-
have to keep leveling it.
But it... I mean, it only goes up one.
Yeah, but it hits everyone, I think, once it's a 2. It's a beast material.
But I thought, like, later in the game, it doesn't hit that hard.
Oh no, dude, you'll get 9999 like constantly with it.
Okay. I mean, this game just isn't that hard, I guess, so, but...
It was when we were kids. At least I had trouble with it.
Oh, yeah. I kind of want to give him a fucking... I really don't like Earth or Quake at all. But whatever.
No gaming news, dude. Captain America Civil War review.
On what?
Civil War, more like Charisma War. That's what it said.
Who wrote that?
I don't know. Should I look?
What website was it?
GameSpot.
Oh, no. Turn off. Oh, there we go. It's after this that we sit around the campfire, isn't it? It has to be. This is really something. It's a hologram. Mind-blowing.
Do you think
My
Mowgli,
God. This guy is super stoned.
Do you think Mowgli ever inappropriately touched Baloo?
Gave him Baloo balls. Yes.
Mowgli has Baloo balls.
You know that movie was directed by Jon Favreau?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks good.
I don't think so.
It's barely live action.
Yeah.
He's like the only person.
It got good reviews,
No, I know.
but I still don't want to see it. I can't fast forward this. I really hope that's not getting picked up. Baloo balls. You know the dancing of Baloo is reused in Robin Hood, in Disney's Robin Hood.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. I really like Robin Hood. I've never liked Jungle Book.
That's crazy, dude.
I never liked it even as a kid, so...
I pretty much like all of them. I never liked Pocahontas
Never seen it.
or Pinocchio. Pinocchio I thought was boring.
I've never seen all of Pinocchio at once. Yeah, that's what I always thought of it. I was like, I don't want to watch this.
It was boring.
I really did like this. I think it's just called The Sword in the Stone.
Hell yeah.
That was a good one. Fox and the Hound was really good. I think that made me cry when I was a child.
Fox and the Hound is awesome.
Great Mouse Detective. That one's awesome.
Fuck yeah, dude. A lot of foot jobs in that one.
Never seen the Aristocats. That one looked bad.
That one's not a classic.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but it's whatever. I can't wait to see him in HD to see what the fuck he's floating on.
Bugenhagen?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the same thing as that guy in that commercial we saw.
No, I don't think so. I think he's sitting on something.
That guy in the commercial?
No, Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen.
No, that guy in the commercial was definitely sitting on something.
It straight up looked like he had no lower half.
I don't think he did.
I think he did. I think it was just a weird shot because it's such a quick cut. Anyway.
I don't think he did.
I think he did. Let me open up your fridge. What does the Bugenhagen eat? It's just filled with mushrooms and...
Yeah. Mushrooms.
Like a cube of just acid. You know, like acid sheets. It's like a sugar cube.
He's just getting the whole fucking town high.
I swear if I go down again and nothing fucking happens. Here we go. Okay, don't talk to any of them. Sweet. I would be kind of pissed. Although I do have that second playthrough that I'm doing.
Yeah.
To get the Barrett thing. That one I'm just like speed running through. So, talk to Barrett. Or just sit down. I want to know how long the first disc, or the first release of Final Fantasy VII is going to be. Because I heard they're just going to extend out a lot of the Midgar stuff. Which means, are they going to cut a lot of this other stuff?
Multiple full games. Which still hurts knowing that it's going to end with like a to be continued. But we'll see how it works.
I'm gonna do it. Do I have to talk to everybody? Probably just Nanaki, right?
I think you have to talk to Eris. Chat. Let me know if you have given or received a foot job. Because that shit's hot.
No, it's so disgusting. You're going crazy. I think maybe I just have to leave. I didn't have to talk to them. God damn it.
I think you do, dude. Goofy's the last one.
Fucking whore.
And now him, yeah.
Game Informer attacked. What the fuck? He has a picture of a foot job going on right now.
And it's linked to Wikipedia.
What? That's like, if you look up Wikipedia, foot job, they just show a picture.
Game Informer what?
The Gi tribe.
They have what?
Nothing. It just said when the Gi tribe attack.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
GI. Anyway. My baby. Need to go all the way back up.
This is the dungeon now. So just save it.
Come back here, you floating fuck.
God, I really want to know what he's floating on. He's got to be on like a little ball. Like he can't just have no legs.
So you don't want to go any farther?
Unless you do. I mean, I'm pretty done.
How long is the dungeon?
It's pretty long. It's a little. It's puzzly.
Gah. The red caves are coming.
He did a pretty good job,
He was goofy.
but he was exactly like I thought he was gonna be.
Yeah, he overacted like crazy,
Yeah.
which is fine. But also, I want to know like who he was talking about. Like, oh, they're coming at the end. This is spoilers,
Yeah, I
but
know.
like, I'm wondering if it's like Dark Side or something like that, or Dark Sea. I think it's Dark Side.
He must have contacted someone.
I don't think he contacted someone. I think he just assumes that, like, getting all these metahumans, spoilers, metahumans out into the open, that it'll attract other powerful beings from wherever. I did see, like, the headline of an article, or maybe it was just a tweet or something that said, like, you know, this is assuming everyone hates it, and this person obviously didn't like it, that the only way to save the Justice League movie coming up is to put Lobo in it. So it gives it levity. Lobo is like a fucking outer space Harley riding like Superman villain who just doesn't take any. He's like a hired mercenary, and he fucking like in the cartoon. That's the only way I know of him. But I think he was like from the comics in the '90s, so he's kind of like a newer character or whatever. He like basically killed Superman.
Really?
Yeah, he fucking... I think he knocked him out, basically, and took him because someone was trying to get Superman in his collection because he's the last of his kind.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also happens that the guy who hired Lobo to do this then captures Lobo because Lobo is also the last of his kind. So then they team up to, like, get out of the spaceship or wherever they are. But yeah, anyway, so that's a thing. It'd be cool to see Lobo, but that's more just like a straight Superman thing.
So Superman and Batman are done.
Huh?
Now it's Justice League.
Well, no, I mean, Batfleck, he wants to do a movie.
But the Supermans are done.
Maybe.
It's
It depends.
kind of a shame.
I don't really like Superman that much.
I do.
I don't. The thing is, like, this was received poorly, and it's probably not going to make as much money as they wanted it to. You know, it's going to make it already has made a bunch of money.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He's already signed on to direct 2 of them.
Yeah, I really doubt they're gonna drop them. Anyway, I don't know. There's a cactuar right there.
I'm calling DC bias.
You mean Marvel bias?
Well, yeah, bias against
Yeah.
DC.
I don't think it is. I just think... I don't know.
Like, there was nothing 28% about that movie.
No, not really. No.
They
Felt
got
like a
fucking Bush versus Gore.
Uh,
That's the kind of reviews you're getting.
and that one guy who wasn't a top critic, but just called it like a urinal cake.
Yeah.
It's like, that is... This isn't fucking Transformers 4, dude. That
Yeah.
movie is a urinal cake.
Like, I mean, fuck.
Yeah, I hope Suicide Squad's good. Some of those, like, special effects, though, didn't look very good in that trailer. But
So that's supposed to be
that's like...
a prequel?
I don't know. I don't know when it takes place.
Because Superman dead.
Batman's in it. Or a person who looks like Batman with a bat car.
Yeah.
A Batmobile.
Superman's not dead, though. It showed the fucking dirt rising.
Just a tiny bit. It's like, don't put him in a box. Let him soak up the sun.
Yeah.
It'll get better.
Yeah.
Spoilers. That's all I was thinking. Also, I mean, he comes back, Clark Kent's gonna come back.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, oh, gee.
That wasn't explained very well.
What?
Like, did Lawrence Fishburne think that Clark Kent was Superman?
No.
He
He
didn't.
turned, he's like, I don't give a shit about Superman. He turned open the page
Yeah.
where Clark Kent was dead because he knew Clark Kent.
Yeah, because he was never Clark Kent in the first Man of Steel.
Yeah, he was. He was named Clark Kent as a child.
No. I mean like Daily Planet.
Not until the very end, when he gets
Yeah.
introduced to Lois Lane and the team or whatever. You know who wasn't in the movie? That bald guy who's funny.
He fucking died.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
Nope.
Really?
He's at the end of Man of Steel.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. He asks, like, Lois Lane if she wanted to go to the Lakers game or something. And she's like, go
I don't remember that.
go
then.
fish around in the intern pool. And then Clark Kent gets introduced. You know, the
Yeah.
balding guy.
No, yeah, I know
The
who you're
security
talking about.
guard. And do you know the security guard in Dawn of the Dead? Which is also probably why he was in Man of Steel, because Zack Snyder directed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he totally wasn't in fucking BVS. DOJ.
It never said that.
What?
Dawn of Justice. It just said Batman v Superman.
Did it?
I didn't see Dawn of
I
Justice.
thought it did say Dawn of Justice.
It might have.
Oh well. It does kind of want to make me go back and play a little bit more of that Injustice game. I just didn't like the fighting, but the story was okay.
Yeah, I thought that was a Mortal Kombat game.
They did it.
I didn't know.
So you know how they did DC versus, or Mortal Kombat versus DC?
Yeah.
Well, so Warner Brothers has DC.
Yeah.
That studio is owned by Warner
I didn't
Brothers.
know it was so story heavy, though, is what I meant.
It's just like the Mortal Kombat games with the story. You go through the story mode and you play different characters doing different things.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's really kind of cool, but it's just like, I don't like the fighting as much. I don't know.
Batman vs. Superman, go see it. It's not bad.
It's
It
not.
doesn't deserve the hate.
No. Well, no. Not the overwhelming, like, internet backlash.
Yeah. I really don't understand it.
Cracked has it, which I haven't watched, but Cracked has a video, and they have been dogging on Man of Steel for like since it came out. They're like, ugh, it's the worst fucking movie. Anyway, they have a video called like, oh my god, oh, how Batman versus Superman failed on every level. Just like, God, you guys suck.
It didn't.
No.
Like, I mean, I don't know what the fuck you're expecting, really.
No. The one thing, though, is, like, Batman just murdered people. Straight up.
Yeah, he did.
He killed quite a few people. There is no, like, one rule for him.
That's a no-strike Batman.
That's the Batman from, like, the 40s or 50s or whatever. He used to kill people. Like, straight up, he'd drop them off buildings and shit. Like... So, I mean, it's an old school Batman. That no killing rule came around in like the 70s or 80s or something like that. Maybe the 60s. But it came around later.
No, I thought it was good, man. His voice didn't bother me like I thought it was going to, because he could actually fucking still talk.
It's a microphone.
Not say 3 words at a time. Yeah. So that didn't bother me at all.
And they explain it. Like, oh, he has a microphone to modulate his voice. So it's not like...
Alfred was a little weird. Because he was, like, younger than Bruce.
He was like, yeah. Jeremy Irons is, like, I think in his 60s. But, yeah, he keeps really good care of himself.
He didn't look it at all.
No. So, yeah, he literally looks like he's, like, 10 years older than Bruce, maybe.
Yeah.
Which would have made him, like, what, 17 or something?
That's what I was saying.
When he
I was like, what did you start working here young?
I know, like...
Yeah. I mean, he was a good Alfred, but he didn't look the part.
No. That was funny, though. He's just, like, getting drunk, piloting the drone fucking of the Batwing. He's like, go mingle.
Yeah, dude.
That shit was hilarious. Alright, signing off.